And the problem with some of these grown motherfuckers
right.
out
This
here.
shit is life is a privilege, nigga. This shit is not right.
But they don't understand because social media gotta hypnotize because they dress them up for social media, so they expect it.
It's like they groom them to be a certain
You can't
right.
keep up with a certain type of lifestyle if it's real. Because them clothes, the real shit, cost money. Even the baby clothes cost money.
Yeah, right.
And you can't wear them shits from a baby to teenage years. You know what I mean? Shit happens.
Yeah,
Somebody
facts.
dies. Shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Niggas better quit playing. It ain't about the image, it's about the bank.
Facts.
Word. And what you do, like if you get land and all this extra shit.
You gotta get assets.
Mm-hmm.
That's all shit about. You gotta have assets. You gotta have shit that has value.
Mm-hmm.
That's why motherfuckers. That's why everybody invests. Everybody trying to get real estate.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get all.
You gotta be able to collect off your off
You
equity.
gotta have collateral, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get real estate.
The equity off a lot of that shit, bro. Is you could live off.
Nigga, once you get the see, I'm trying to figure out the use it. You know what I'm saying? How you use it, cause you could use it in a way that you can buy more property,
Bro, you
depending on how much equity you got.
Bro, that
See,
crazy.
it is. I don't know the actual.
Me either. I ain't dug into it.
Yeah,
That shit's
trying to
crazy,
learn,
bro. You can get like $500,000 in equity, go invest that shit, take the equity out of that shit, and use some more shit, and then take that last
So
one.
the way I
and
seen,
goddamn refinance the first one.
the way I
and
seen,
start paying itself off.
a way I seen,
Right.
look,
Right.
the way I seen to make that work is
I'm figuring it out now.
You-
So when I learn, I'm
you get that much in equity. I don't know how to accumulate that much in equity, but you accumulate a good amount of equity, right?
One
multiple
property.
So
One property in a
but,
great location.
but it accumulate the amount that you're looking for, right? When it accumulates that amount, you pull the equity, and then
How do you pull it? That's what I'm saying.
there's a way to basically when you dealing with that and you getting that amount in, bro. Whoever you talking to, they'll tell you how to do all that.
But if you're an owner, you get.
But you're gonna have people dealing with numbers and people, the investor, the person who helped you find it. So them people will help you direct you in the right and tell you how to pull it and all that type of shit. I don't know, but how to make it as good as it could be, because that could backfire in a way if you're not doing it
Yeah,
right.
because it's 3 ways to do
After
it.
you pull it,
What I know.
you gift it to your kids in like a 15-year in like some type of
In a trust.
some type of shit like that. But you gift it to them now, but for them to have it then, but it's theirs now.
Or a bond.
Or some crazy shit like that. Yeah, I got some videos saved on shit like that, bro.
Yeah,
you know, saying that how you could just live off the equity and give your kids a house and be good for the rest of your life too.
See, but
Shit like that.
I know that, but I don't know the actual number you need, because the number, they say it make it look good about how they say it, but once you buy another property, you're not paying that off completely, so that adds on to your monthly bill. So you got to be able to sustain a certain amount in your bank account and everything else paid.
Yeah, but when you get that new
so
house,
that's what they don't tell you.
yeah, but when you get that new house, 9 times out of 10, if you're doing shit like that, you're probably gonna rent it out or flip it, and all that you just talk about is paid for back and taken care of. So
That's but
if that was your plan,
yeah, but that's if somebody willing to, you know what I mean, blase, because a lot of this shit, a motherfucker ain't gonna have the first month and the goddamn deposit. A lot of people are broke as fuck right now.
yeah, that's why you put it up for either rent or sell or rent to own. You give so many options.
It'll
bro,
go though.
Yeah,
It'll go.
it will.
Y'all know what I'm trying to get into, like right now though. Either like vending machines, well, probably like a mixture of all three, but vending machines, ATMs, and like car rentals, like Toro. Because I got a nigga who I was with at Upstate, bro. He was on Army Reserve. He ended up like getting deployed. He ended up coming back with like 30 bands. Bro bought 2 cars, and he was like stationed. He was in like Washington. Bro bought 2 cars, put them on Toro, and this was like back in like 2018. Right? How many cars he got there, bro?
About 30.
Bro got 15 cars, like, but he has, I think the like most like the lowest car he has is like a fucking Hyundai Sonata, like a 2011 or something like that.
That's
Bro
fine.
got like 3 Chargers. He got a Tesla. He got a Benz.
Yeah.
And this nigga just bought his first rental property.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, and he did like, cause he was gonna start with like vending machines, ATMs. He was like, nah, shit, fuck, I'm just go ahead and like buy a car. Well, I'm gonna buy 2 cars. You know what I'm saying, and just like let them do what they do for a little while. And they was just hitting. You know what I'm saying, he just did it the right time. Like, thank God. Like, but I mean, shit. Man, it's a lot of
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
bro. It's a lot
Facts.
of money, man. Because bro don't gotta work no more. That's and like I'm saying, he invests
Yeah,
in real
yeah,
estate now. I'm saying, once you get in real estate, bro, you in. Bro, you in.
Yeah.
Once you get your first piece of property, bro, you in. It don't matter if you get like a little, like the smallest plot of land, bro. And I was seeing some shit. What I do was saying you need to start trying to buy like it's like some kind of it's like non-something territories. It's like basically he bought like a little small, like a little square little plot of land, bro. It ain't even like a fucking quarter of an acre, bro. It's like in between like some houses. Somebody else bought the land beside it, and somebody bought this land beside it, but his shit's kind of like impeding on both of them. So guess what gotta happen?
They gotta pay him in order to
Exactly. And I think he only paid like 19 bands for it, bro. I think they started off at like 100.
I was
like 200 a piece.
$75
But it's like both of them, you know what I'm saying? Because you getting half and you getting half, so you gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
Complete your
I can
price.
just give him the whole thing, you feel what I'm saying? Like, then you gotta talk to him,
Right.
so we can make this easy right now. And I was
It's
like,
certain lands called. It's a certain terminology for
yeah,
those type
it's
of land.
certain terms. It's like something, it's non-something territories. I can't remember what it is, bro. You can just buy them shits at like auctions or like online, like type shit, like.
That's wild, bro.
Real.
We need to look into that,
For
bro.
real.
We sit on that bitch for about a year, 6 months.
Yeah,
Somebody
but-
gonna buy it.
Facts.
When
Somebody
somebody
gonna
go
get
buy that
mad.
land and they gonna want to add that to it. When somebody already got the land, they're like, well, shit, what are you doing over here? Like, this is my land right here, bro.
That go back to what I was explaining to you a while ago about how some places, them like how they buying these residential places, and it might be one house there, and sometimes they say fuck it, but sometimes that one house held out, and now they got damn near $1 million. It's because sometimes when they turn it into industrial places, it now or even residential places, you need to meet a certain quota of land that you have available in your ownership. And even if you're, bro, if it's a 375 acre deal, if you're 1.2 acres off, bro, they will not let you do it, and they will stop your millions dollar process for that 1.2 acres that you don't own. So now you got to go find where that 1.2 acres is in this area that you don't own, find out who owns it, and not hope that they don't know why you need it. Because if they know why you need it, bro, they holding. And they holding, and they holding, and they holding. And shit, there was a lady down the street from us on 25th Street. They were trying to turn all that shit into like a reserve for like animals and shit. The whole area. They even bought the house that we was living in. But the lady down the street on the other block, it was the last house on the block that the people who were trying to buy it didn't own. And she held out for like another 3 or 4 years, bro. And the highest the other house was sold for was like $240,000, $250,000, some shit. She got $1.something million for her house, and it was one of the smallest houses on the block. It just had the most land.
And she held the fuck out.
It was just her and a little parrot. $1.something million, just because she held out for a couple more years than everybody else, bro. And I guess, I guess they ended up building a turtle reserve thing, like for saving turtles over there. So years down the line, it's built over there now. But yeah, so shit, it was good money they spent it on. But imagine how much money they making back per year off that million.
It's like in Vegas, like back in like 2017 when I was out there. This dude had a pig farm, and like they was like doing like a whole lot of like it was like reconstructing like this whole like little like zone, like it was like towards like the north side of Vegas. It's like right by the base. They built like a lot of houses and shit.
Yeah.
And bro had a pig farm over there. It was like the biggest pig farm in Vegas. That shit stunk, bro. But that's the main reason.
I bet it was motherfucking kids.
But he did not want to sell, bro. When I tell you this man held out for a year, bro. This shit was like, it was like all over the news. Like, bro, this nigga like had to go to court. What they didn't go to court. They pulled like some kind of like it's not like eminent domain type shit. Like when like the government just come in like take your property. Type shit. But they told this nigga like he basically said like okay like you have to give them a number and you have to like sell your property. Like or we're going to have to like go towards like a higher governments because like you gotta like sell your property.
Yeah.
Bro, like because they really doing some all that shit's built now. Like that shit's been gone. But I think bro ended up getting like I think they started off with like maybe like close to $1 million. I think it was like 750,000 something like that. Bro got like 4.9 million for his pig farm. And it wasn't even like it was like it wasn't like it was like a super big pig farm, bro. But it was like he had so much land, bro.
Yeah.
It took up like a whole fucking like it was like damn near like 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Like damn near like 2 blocks.
And see,
Bro got 4.9
holding out,
million,
bro. They'll pay for that shit, bro.
That shit's crazy, and it's crazy. He says all he wants, he wanted more money. They want to get more money. He was like, I'm not selling. So
Give me that bread. Give me that bread.
What you would say your number is
For what?
to sell out?
It depends what I'm selling out of.
Ha! Good question, nigga.
Yeah.
Good motherfucking question, nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
That's it. Be real, shit.
Damn.
That number go up, the more
Okay.
value.
Ooh, this spot. What number to sell out your race? Yeah, nigga.
That's priceless. That shit can happen. That shit can happen.
Word.
That shit can happen.
Man, I say fuck, nigga.
I mean,
I say fuck, niggas. They say fuck us. Fuck 'em.
what's going on in the world, to be real?
See, situation.
Is it an apocalypse? Shit, I'm selling anybody out that ain't my family.
What,
Fuck them.
nigga? What
And
color
shit.
ain't shit?
Even if I'm selling my race out, my family is
I'm
included in
black
my
head,
race.
like, niggas
But
spit.
shit, they with me, so you gonna have to come take them. The other motherfuckers that's my race, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? It's apocalypse. But in the regular world, shit, ain't no need to. Like, why? No fuck. Why make an enemy of a whole race?
The money though, they sell out for the money.
Yeah, for sure.
They gotta pray. Everybody
For
gotta
sure.
pray.
You gotta think, motherfuckers did this shit like way back in there. Like motherfuckers like this shit be pissing me off, bro. Like motherfuckers think like white folks just went to Africa and just like grabbed a whole bunch of niggas and put them on
Not
boats and
true.
sent them. Them like they paid other motherfucking villages to go to other small villages, small towns, take motherfuckers and they sold them. They about to sell their own people. Like y'all trying to come take us? No, we gonna go get these motherfuckers. And we can sell them to y'all. Y'all give us y'all spices, y'all go whatever the fuck y'all got. You know what I'm
And
saying?
people got-
They was just selling motherfuckers, bro. Like selling whole tribes, whole villages like that, bro.
People
Like,
can't forget it was one landmass at first. It was one continent, one big continent.
Not over when slavery happened.
oh nah, that shit was like way before.
But during the
Beginning
time,
of
though, you can't have no satellite and say what the land is. You can't tell them where they was exploring and what regions was still connected and what wasn't. Their journey wasn't that long because they found a point that was not so far. So what slaves they did transport, they traveled them to this certain point and did them like that. But most of the niggas already hood because one land that we got out of Egypt a long time ago. Then when we got out of Egypt, we went underground. The niggas that wasn't worthy to go underground stayed on top after the apocalypse. That's how I feel. As long as we know shit, bro.
I mean, even at that, bro, the ones who really ran this land over anybody,
But I said some real shit.
the ones who really ran this land over anybody, blacks, whites, anybody, is the Indians, bro. The native Indians, this is their land. Before anybody can say this the black people land or the white people land, this the native Indians land. That's whose land it is.
Yeah.
Blacks might have came after that.
That's the nigga.
But
You gotta think. Native, I don't mean to keep cutting you off, bro. Native Americans only had that type of hair.
But,
through genetics.
yeah, but if you're looking at it that way, then
berries and shit like that they
but
put on
if we gonna
once
keep,
they wasn't able to, they kinky dope.
I feel that. But if we gonna keep doing
Niggas
that,
too.
then crackers is niggas too.
They are.
You feel me? Because everybody came from Africa. The first person came from
The
Africa.
first white person came off an albino, a genetic
Yeah,
defect.
exactly.
Yeah, then the next
So,
Caucasian.
but at some point,
it's
you gotta
different.
start separating a little bit.
It's three different white people. It's a German, it's a European, and it's a real white person.
Yeah.
It's a melanated white person. And they're not even white. They're really an African who has no melanin. They got neuromelanin, which is white melanin. And it's some shit we have in our brain and our pineal gland is neuromelanin too. But it's three different ones, bro. It's a German, it's a European, and it's a white person that's created out of black people. You feel me? But the European is created out of a petri dish. Like they're really created off of chemical. They came from a cave. That's why they go about this. What is it? The Big Bang shit when they say caveman evolved into us type shit, or we evolved from.
And explain Asians.
Asians are niggers too. That's what people don't
Explain
understand.
Mexicans.
It's a lower pigment of melanin. It's just different levels of it. Like we have different textures of our hair. It's different levels of this. This is called ether or some shit like that. They got 1 ether, 2 ether, 3 ether, 4 ether, but this is 9 because it's kinky. You feel me? It goes like that because the only numbers in the world is 1 through 9 because the universe can't not ever have a 0 because you gotta put something there. We have air, it's nothing, but it's something. We gotta think about quantum physics when we talk about universe talk. We can't talk about just physical. We gotta talk about different realms. You feel me? That's and when you get into mathematics, and I know he know the aerodynamic shit, he gotta add certain numbers that's not there because he gotta put in certain elements, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
See? And I don't even know this
Yeah.
shit. I don't know shit.
At the end of the day, bruh, what I'm saying is, based off your theory, not your theory, based off your facts here, black people were still black people are still black people from black
Absolutely.
people because white people are black people and
Hey,
black
yo,
people are
seen
black
Shaka
people and
Zulu?
Indians are black people.
Name what they
Shaka
do.
Zulu.
So basically, what you're saying is slavery was not even racist.
No, it was a good financial trade.
Oh God. That was the biggest.
They
hustle
don't like to eat.
at that point in time.
What?
That was the biggest hustle at that point in time. You gotta think
Like
like
that
it was
shit,
always
bro.
some illegal shit going on. You had slavery. You know what I'm saying? Then you had fucking bootlegging.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was always some shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
And
We're not
black-
talking about that. We're
black
talking
people
about
wasn't even the
But
first.
But I'm
I was saying that was
saying-
the hustle at the point in time.
yeah, that's a
That was the
fact
hustle.
that a lot of people don't know.
Black people weren't the
But
first slaves.
Mm.
European
Yeah,
was off top. Until we start sleeping with white girls and start pillow talking, and they got the information and send it back to them. You know what I mean? And they got smart, and they
But see-
moved us out. That's just the history.
So, but what I'm saying is though, you still got to separate. At some point, yes, certain people are black, but you got to start to separate at some point because
They're
off
not-
that theory, white people are black,
Yeah,
and
But-
you can't. Then white people are gonna try to say that, and that's not.
that
No.
is. If you go on science, it's true because you can't get white
Yeah,
without
but
black.
you gotta
See,
look at
but so
society
White
though.
can't reproduce with
You
this.
gotta look at society though, not just science and not down to the nitty gritty. You gotta look at what the people gonna see.
Check this
So it's
though.
not Black Lives Matter no more. It's All Lives Matter.
It's supposed to always been that because it can't be. Well, it's really black lives because you can't have any other race without having black low key. Any other race would not sustain on this earth because of the sun, and they had to kill one sun because we had two suns, which powered us up because we're energy beings. We don't really need food and all that bullshit. I eat once a day. Work. That's it. I drink, yeah, but I eat once a day. Strong as a bitch. You feel me? Just chill. I don't need all that shit because I know one day we're gonna go to the apocalypse and people that need food, it's gonna fuck with their psychological way of thinking. So they gonna think irrational. Nah, I need food. My kid need food. Yeah, then you getting slaughtered because you running right into their trap where they want you to go. Do that. I'm chilling. That's one thing about it. But shit is crazy, bro. I forgot what I was saying. See, I got rambling.
Basically, I don't know what you was getting to,
Yeah, I mean,
but what he just, what did you just say?
Oh, I said All Lives Matter.
yeah, it don't. No, I was just saying because
You said it do, and then you said
You said it do,
that
it
don't
don't.
exist.
yeah, it do. It don't.
Yeah.
It's contradicting myself because all lives matter only because black lives are here, but black lives are getting abused, and everybody who's black not black because black ain't even a color no more. It's a spirit. It's a knitting energy. But black is also a color because it shows who's who.
See, that's you can't leave the 8 billion people saying that.
I know it's contradicting itself.
Yeah.
Because everybody who's on this earth is here for a certain reason. We're warriors. We chose to come here.
I did, and I was born for my mama.
Yeah.
I ain't asked for this shit.
And if you,
Shit tough.
I'm not gonna
your
hold
spirit
you.
did, dog. What your spirit did.
Maybe
Your
in another,
vessel
maybe
might
in
not
another,
ask,
what you
but
call
your
it,
inner spirit.
I would
it
be
but
wants
the other
to come
spirit,
in
the
something.
other spirit I can never talk to might hell, but the
Yeah.
spirit I can talk to
And how many
definitely did not.
niggas you know? Pardon me, bro. How many niggas you know fucking with planes, nigga? That's major. The fuck? You here for something? When the shit crack down, how many niggas gonna know what you know? What we need to know it. You feel me? Come on, bro. You gotta think big. And you young and a motherfucker, bro.
No bullshit, bro. Like, say some shit was to happen, bro. Like, we ended up like going to the airport. We got there fixed. Hey, bro, I can fix that. Bro.
Come on,
I can
man.
get that bitch
Yeah.
up.
Come on,
I can
man.
get- I can get that
Come on,
motherfucker
man.
up, bro.
Michael
Come on,
Ryder.
man.
You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
I can get that bitch up. I promise you that, bro.
Like
This bitch gonna be right.
Shit gonna
I
be
know,
crazy.
very though.
But yeah, all lives don't matter, but all spirits do. I say that. Cause everybody focus on color,
I can
and focus
respect
on
that.
the spirit.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
I can
And
respect
see, when you talking to the general public, you can't be focused on the spirit
I be like, fuck
in the
them niggas.
conversation with them.
Yeah,
that. Nah, 'cause they ain't gonna.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
It ain't gonna. They not gonna. Nobody's ever gonna really. It's so contradicting, bro. There's really no concept of grip there for the person who can't see deeper than the surface.